Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I wanted to go over the information that we do have so far on the next upcoming Roblox event. So yeah, let's get started. So we do have a decent bit of speculation and news regarding a lot of the things that are happening regarding this event, but there are still a lot of things up in the air. We don't know when it's happening, we don't know what the name of it even is, we just have some little teasers and mini announcements from David, Bazooki, and Roblox themselves, kind of leading up to this event. So we're just going to talk about what we have so far and how this event could possibly run. So yeah, start it. So the first official thing that we got from Roblox themselves was David Bazooki tweeting, actually here for the next event we're thinking about honoring the structure of our universe, and everything is built with fundamental elements. So they kind of hinted that there will be an elemental theme toward this next event. And usually when David starts tweeting about the events, that's a pretty good hint that it's happening soon. So there's probably going to be a follow-up tweet either by him or by Roblox, probably coming in the next few days, giving us a little bit more information here. But we can see some elements here represented in this image. We see some lightning, we see some fire and clouds, and then we see some other ones here. And people were pretty quick to actually piece these pieces together, and they actually make the shape of an egg. And if you guys know, in the past they did have a pretty big event series called the Egg Hunt that people have been wanting to see return, but they really haven't for a decent amount of time now. So the idea of bringing back some eggs in an event is definitely something that people have been looking forward to. We did see some little leaks here and there from different accounts and from Roblox themselves. We did see these two here on either an admin or developer account, likely as models or assets for possibly something. Could be either for the lobby or some little mission there. They could also be little tests for some assets later on, but these were some of the early indicators that we did see regarding there being an egg theme also being used here. We do have a lava one, and we also have this lightning one once again, also relating back to the elements. Then we did also see something from Roblox officially. They did also upload 2 items. They're both hidden right now, so you can't access their catalog pages, but they did upload 2 items. The first being this transparent egg here, and the second being this lightning. So these are both 2 separate things. The transparent part is actually its own separate item, and this lightning strike is its own separate thing as well. But once again, both kind of fit this elemental theme. The lightning one being pretty obvious, the second one not being that obvious, but there is an hourglass in this egg, and there is a time element that we'll see Roblox actually mention later on. But these were likely tests for some possible accessories that we might see for this event, likely testing transparency, which they haven't used in a very long time, as well as this kind of glowing lightning effect. So these were likely uploaded here just to test how these 2 little effects here would work on some possible items. This is a little bit interesting though, as both of these egg related items are actually on the back, as opposed to past egg hunts actually having them over the head. So we might see the prizes actually be back items this time. So it might be a little bit different than the past ones if they do end up using eggs as prizes, that they'll probably be on the back there instead of the head. We did also see this tweet from Roblox just yesterday here with the 10 elements once again that David posted, but in emoji form we have the earth, water, fire, wind, energy, a heart, time, ice, light, and darkness. So those are the 10 elements here, and they ended up doing a pretty interesting thing here where they actually sent YouTubers in the Store Creator program a little message here. This is the one that Data Plays ended up getting with a little text over there, and they also sent a physical egg that actually matched the elements, which I think is a pretty cool incorporating this real life element to this kind of teaser for the event. I think that was a really great idea, and I think this is a nice way to hype people up for these kind of events. So this is pretty fun. They also came with this little number on a tracker which may relate to something, but it's kind of unknown at the moment. But we do have this text here with obviously some hints to the event with the use of the words like elements and hatch related to eggs. So definitely a lot of cryptic text here just to get people hyped for this event. And we were able to see how all of the in real life eggs actually matched to each emoji and each puzzle piece here. So there's a little image here with all of them matching to each other. So definitely pretty cool one here. Once again, I'm not sure if these will actually be related to prizes or what's not, but this is a little teaser that they did just recently leading up to this event here. So that's pretty much all that we know for so far. Usually these teasers do happen about a week or 2 before the event is officially announced, so I would definitely expect a lot more information coming over this next week, especially on how this event will run. There is some speculation given the last time they actually involved influencers in an event was during the games where they actually had teams. So they could do something similar this time where they have 10 teams, 1 team is each element, and have the YouTubers that actually received those eggs actually be the leaders of those teams. It's not 100% certain, but that is a possibility given that the game is ran during summertime, and also this event is also happening during summertime. It does seem like they're taking their time with this event once again, as well as the last event after the hunt from last year was actually the Classic, which happened during May, and we're kind of in the middle of June right now, so they are definitely taking their time to perfect this event a little bit more than they did with the past ones. So that's also a good sign here, even though we do have to wait a little bit more between these events here. I will say though, having an egg-related event after Easter is kind of strange. I'm not sure what the timing was there, if they intended for it to happen during spring but didn't work out, but we'll have to see what happens here and how this event will actually run. I want to hear what your thoughts are on this event, how you guys think it might run, and what you guys think of these teasers so far, because I know I'm personally pretty excited, and I know a lot of people are excited for another kind of egg-related event happening once again in Roblox, given that it has been a couple of years since the last one. But yeah, that's finished the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!